Today, digitization is our greatest ally. Be it smart homes, intelligent traffic, security scanners at shopping malls, QR applications, or connecting with loved ones. Everything is digitized, generating a massive amount of data. All organizations use multiple platforms to deliver applications, services, and information. These platforms can be hosted locally as part of their on-premise IT, accessed over the network from the organization's main data center, or accessed directly from the service provider, private cloud, or public cloud. Most end users wind up requiring a blend of all these platforms, commonly known as the hybrid IT environment. Let's understand this environment using an example. EBS Healthcare is a company that has more than 500 physicians and care providers, various hospitals in metropolitan cities, and small facilities out in the suburbs. To provide their patients a best-in-class experience, the hospitals in the cities leverage advanced medical devices such as X-rays, CT scans, MRIs, monitors, and healthcare apps for diagnosis, treatment, and surgical procedures. The raw data generated from medical tests is stored locally. Patients can also pick up the prescribed medicines from the pharmacy located within the hospital or at one of the smaller care facilities closer to their homes. Each pharmacy maintains its stock of essential medicines and other supplies from a central warehouse. The warehouse manages inventory of the medicines that are distributed to different hospitals. All EBS Healthcare's hospitals, their pharmacies, and the warehouse are connected in a single hybrid IT environment. The data and prescriptions of all patients are easily accessible to care providers in every location. In suburbs, the small facilities of EBS Healthcare offer limited medical equipment with fewer medical staff. In these facilities, the patient's data is accessed from the centralized private cloud, as setting up a secure local storage is a significant challenge. EBS Healthcare also runs a customer care center to manage walk-in visits, online appointments, or video consultations. The customer care center provides assistance to patients and handles the scheduling of physicians and care providers. All EBS Healthcare's hospitals, their pharmacies, the warehouse, and the customer care center are connected to the company's centralized computing environment and public cloud-based services. Thus, EBS Healthcare operates using an idealized hybrid infrastructure. Like EBS Healthcare, many organizations rely on a hybrid IT environment to connect different parts of their organization. But there are certain challenges related to a hybrid IT environment: design and development, deployment, management and maintenance, and service and support. Let's see how EBS Healthcare faces each of these challenges. So far, we know that EBS Healthcare operates using multiple edge environments. All medical data is stored in their centralized computing environment located inside their hospitals. The smaller care facilities and clinics require local edge environments to connect with the centralized computing environment. EBS Healthcare needs extra effort and budget in designing an IT infrastructure to store data locally and in their private cloud. They want their data to be secured as all patient data is sensitive. Each facility of EBS Healthcare will need a different IT infrastructure depending on its environment. The hospitals located in major metropolitan areas will have different IT requirements than those of a smaller facility located in a suburban neighborhood. The smaller facility may not have a dedicated space for IT equipment, making dust, limited space, and physical security more of a concern than in the larger hospitals. Because these deployments are part of a remote facility, EBS Healthcare faces many challenges in managing hardware devices, security, technology, and skilled staff. While the smaller facilities' applications hosted at the centralized computing environment and their connection to local edge are important, of even greater importance is the availability of EBS Healthcare's corporate data center. This data center is located within a hospital and needs to be protected against power outage, temperature, water leakage from other parts of the building, and human factors. Studies show that 83% of unplanned outages are due to human and mechanical factors, whereas 17% of outages are due to weather and other factors. EBS Healthcare has to balance all of the requirements and challenges and avoid unplanned or accidental downtime to maintain the best-in-class service that is the core of their patient's experience. If a care provider is unable to download the most recent test results, appointments or procedures could be delayed, negatively impacting the experience. If something does happen at any of EBS Healthcare's facilities, the lack of on-site IT support means there is no one locally to diagnose the issue. The ability for a centralized IT staff to see what is happening over their entire network and proactively resolve issues before they happen is necessary to minimize service disruptions. Having to dispatch a technician to a remote location in order to resolve an unplanned service outage takes time. This downtime could lead to an extended disruption, a financial impact, and damage to their reputation. To meet these challenges, Schneider Electric offers EcoStruxure Data Center Solutions for all parts of a hybrid IT environment that are reliable, secure, and manageable. In this module, you learned about the hybrid IT environment and its challenges. The next module, Overview of EcoStruxure Data Center Solutions, will demonstrate how EBS Healthcare solved these challenges. We encourage you to continue this learning journey.